Bjorn will kind of look at said beastie and ask if it is part of the Council of Dragons.
There's a sort of delayed laughter between several of them as this cacophonous tone erupts from this creature, and they say, "Ha! As if I would be associated with those fools. They do not know what my brethren do. They will conquer this realm, this world on their own. It needs only time." As he touches the pillar for but a second, it cracks with electricity as he touches it, almost stunning him or alerting him, and he pulls it back. But he says, "All in time."
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna, let's see. It's a dragon, right? For all intents and purposes?
Make an insight check.
Well, I was going to ask, is my axe vibrating?
No.
Insight. Oh, that's gonna be a 23.
And I'll give you advantage on it, as you've been doing research.
Oh, then it's a critical success with a 26.
Yes, because as you've been doing research of the problems of this planet, how devils and demons have sort of come to an armistice, coalition formed that some aren't too fond of, others revel in and take advantage of. This creature is definitely either demonic or devilish. Not sure which one. Oh, critical success. It is a devil.
Is a devil?
Yes.
Perfect. I too have a devil, but we'll deal with that later. Ooh, can I just look at him and real nice like basically like kind of ask him like why it's him who's stuck here?
Stuck here? I choose to be here. This is my new home. When this world breaks apart, whatever is left attached to this chain, I keep. You are standing on my...
No. No, go ahead.
You are standing on my very essence. Can you not see?
Okay. I just, for one so mighty as yourself, I figured a more larger and mightier domain would be somewhere where you would choose to reside.
They sort of blink their eyes almost all separately, but they go from left to right, eventually ending with the one that you didn't notice is just a head that gets really close to where Arthur is, sort of peeking around the chain, which is obscuring a lot, by the way, around it. It's just like around here, ahead. And it speaks very low to you, looking at Lunara. Within the muck, by the way, like a lot of it. And it says, "I am where I want to be. Or where he puts me. Other than that, I will not listen to a mortal like yourself."
Dang, I was trying to be nice.
Bjorn will kind of look at that beast and go, You spoke of when this world breaks apart. What if I told you we plan on breaking the chains to cause that?
Why would you break the
Would
chains?
you not be willing to?
No, leave the chains. The chains is what keeps it in the realm of hell. I will have this place. You will not take it from me. Roll initiative.
I hate that. I was just trying to be my charismatic little self, and then he
Aw,
gets all
man.
agitated for no reason.
You rolled so low. Damn,
Why
Arthur.
is my luck so high right now? Why is my luck so high?
Gotta vote in, Arthur, okay? Not all of us can roll great on initiative.
You all
No, I'm
rolled
just surprised
great
my
on
luck is
initiative.
going good.
How do I roll a nat and still get an 18?
You have advantage.
Oh, that's right. I do. I was like, how does that work? I rolled a nat 1, still got an 18.
I failed to riz the demon. This is unfortunate. This is a new low for me, I feel like.
You need to be a bard.
So,
Then you could seduce said demon.
Look, if it was a dragon, I could have seduced it, but it's not a dragon, it's a demon. I can't be
mean,
great at
I
everything.
I know this
see?
one player who did.
at the top of the initiative order, technically supposed to go on initiative 20, but I don't care. I'll always do it at the top. It will never be an offensive action when they're taking their what is it? Wow. I don't care. Either way, the muck starts to build up. Layer action. There you go. The muck starts to fill up, and is starting to get a little tough to travel around this area, even more so than before. Everyone has a 10 minus on their speed. Minus 10 on their speed. There you go. Those are words that make a bit more sense. But the order will be Arthur, Bjorn, Lunara, then Zyandra gets to say what they want to say. Go ahead, Arthur. What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna run up there and give him 3 stabbies with my
3
two
whole
blight.
stabbies.
Why did I jinx it?
It's 14 will miss, so 23 will hit with 14 damage. And then the 10 will miss as well. Cool. Anything else in your turn? Bonus action?
No.
Yeah, you swipe at him. They're all the way up in the ceiling, but they're accessible from where they stand. You see many of their claws just gripping on just everywhere, just all over this place. The pillar as well. Bjorn, is your turn.
Cool. I would like to rage.
Sure, you're raging.
And I would like to move here and smack the living bejesus out of this pillar.
Okay. Good luck.
With
it from where you're standing, you're basically gonna swing at muck. That's how much overflow there is. Like right now, you're standing in front of a waterfall, effectively. You can still swing.
Ooh.
You make an attack. It's an AC, but you don't know what it is.
Well, we'll attack and see if I want to do what I wanted to do.
Yeah, you have advantage on your first attack. You hit.
Oh God, that's a brutal critical too.
Yeah, roll the damage.
Oh, and that's 2d12s. and I would like to pump lightning into that.
Yes. Do it.
Trying to read my thing really quick. When I pump lightning,
This is a D12.
so 1d, that's a d. That's right, another d12 to it.
Yeah, so I need 2 of them because you critted.
Ooh, crits.
Okay, everybody takes 3 damage from lightning.
What?
2, which you take, Bjorn.
That's horrifying.
Yeah, as it funnels through around the muck, seems to be susceptible to electric damage, lightning damage. Either way,
Lightning damage.
yeah. So I'm gonna let that attack go through. But that's the last one. I'll let you know. As you crack this thing, hitting the AC of 30, you slash right into the pillar, breaking through half of one of the links. If you were to do that again, it is over for the pillar, and this entire encounter is basically moot. But it is still your turn. Bjorn.
You said there's a head right here, right?
Yeah, you could get around them. They're not in your way so much so that you can't maneuver where you want. You do have minus 10
What do I do?
movement though. Like you're trying to get to the other side, I guess, to break the other link. If you're focused on the ones at the bottom.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you did enough damage for that thing to be swiped through.
Could I hit it from where I'm at or no?
No, you'd have to go to the other side. But do you have the movement?
No, I can get literally right here.
Yeah, you have the movement.
Not if I have minus 10,
What's your speed?
because that drops me down to 30. My speed normally is 40.
Yeah, this is not a big room. It's 25.
Also, I could get to the other side.
Yeah, you move like 5 feet to get there, and it's like 20 feet to get here. You move 10 and then 20 to get here. So that's just enough. You're right in position
I guess
to try to hit again AC 30 on this thing, but you will not be able to hit it again for reasons. You can make the attempt.
Maybe don't. Maybe stop hurting everyone.
I mean, if he does it, encounter's over. But I'm telling you, I have something that's gonna say no immediately. But do what you're gonna do. Like Bjorn doesn't know this. I'm just telling you, Jeff. Like this is the situation.
Me moving here, does that give me kind of like behind the head of the one that was by Lunara?
Yeah, you're like by the neck and stuff.
Oh, I'm gonna swing at his fucking neck.
You're gonna swing at it instead. Okay. Go for it. Its AC is not 30. 27 will fucking hit that shit.
I would hope not.
Yeah, you crack on this. 10 damage on that sucker. Put that on there. Okay.
Now, how many times, because I have 5 charges for my axe, how many times can I use a charge per turn?
I don't know. Do you have the item? Like, do you have the original?
I do.
Yeah, if you could pop it up, that'd be great. So it lasts for a couple rounds. So you got lightning still.
Oh, that's gonna suck, because every time I swing with it, it's gonna cause a lightning bolt.
Oh, yeah. So that's actually different. All that damage should have been applied to all of y'all. I'm gonna be nice, and say that it wasn't. We'll just say that 3 lightning went off. So yeah, you swiped even more through that thing because it's susceptible to lightning damage. Either way, you have struck this creature, this devil, and you'd be doing another d12 damage. So that'd be the 7, then the 11, and then I have it's not a crit, so I don't need another 12. And then the 3 from that, 21 damage on the head. Oh, okay. So yeah, its legs is barely hanging on. The head is like almost like off. It's crying where it stands, and it's about to like spark up lightning from its mouth. Is there anything else, Bjorn?
Nope. I've used all my movement, and I don't have a bonus action.
Yep. Lunara, it's your turn. This head is about
Okay.
to do a bomb attack, if anything, but it has 4 hit points from being disconnected from the neck or the body.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna teleport
Teleport. Where to?
here.
Okay.
Yeah, over here. And then I'm gonna use my movements because being up here seems like a better life choice.
Yeah, there's like less mud there, for sure.
Yeah, up here. It seems like a good life choice.
The
And then I'm gonna-
statue, as you walk past to get near it, turns and looks to you.
Oh. Oh, hi. Okay. And then I'm going to do... to think all of my nonsense. Yeah, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
What are you Eldritch blasting? There seems to be 8 heads on this creature, one of which is falling off, and an entire massive body that is literally everywhere here. Like, you guys are not walking anywhere that isn't next to this thing.
Okay. Here's what we're about to do. That's what we're about to do. We're gonna quicken a spell. I'm gonna quicken magic missile.
Okay. Pop up magic missile.
And I'm a fire. Yes, I can do that. I gotta open up another window to do that. Hold up.
Oh no. Magic missile. Okay. What do you want to hit?
It's gonna fire that straight into its body.
Into the body. What level?
Yeah.
What level are you doing?
I'm just gonna do it.
Remember, if you're using
I'm doing it at
if you're using a warlock spell slot, it is at max level, so 5th level. Remember that.
it's one of my sorcerer spells.
Okay, then. Yeah, go ahead. You have your choice.
Yeah, it's a sorcerer
on that
spell. go. I'm just gonna cast it at lay first level.
First level. Okay, yeah. You hit this creature a couple of times. It looks towards you with a pair of its heads. They seem to whisper at each other for a moment. You may make an insight check.
Okay. And I'm gonna make an insight check? Okay.
Yes, please.
I would love to. 16.
They're gonna try to stop your spellcasting.
Okay. I'm gonna use it's really gonna suck if I can't spellcast. Dang it. Alright, whatever. I guess I'll just use my action. I'm gonna pull one of my little fluff balls out of the bag and I'm gonna throw it. Summon a creature.
Okay, so that's your action because you quickened this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Roll for your fluff ball.
Ooh, good. That's a
Is it
bear.
Yeah. The bear is
the bear.
back. Oh no.
Bear.
Get that bear stat block ready.
I have it.
Rand.
You think I don't already have my stat blocks?
Oh,
Was it amateur hour?
man.
Go,
He
bear.
acts on my turn.
Okay.
This is good.
Is there just a regular bear here? There is.
Bear Traps has returned.
You want this bear though, I think.
Yeah. That's my boy.
Yeah, you have access to them now.
Yay!
He is a large beast. He takes up 4
Yoink.
squares.
Fight him.
That one is so fitting.
Okay. So I'm assuming
So he
bear
gets
is
to
gonna
make,
go
2
for
attacks on
attacks.
his turn.
Yeah.
Yep. So he gets to make a bite attack and a claw attack. See, he has a +6 to hit. That's a 15.
That is enough to hit.
I was gonna say, does he get flanking because Arthur's on the...
Yes, I believe so. Yes.
Advantage! Yay! Yeah, no. The first one was better. It's fine. You said that hit?
No way.
No,
Critical
I got advantage.
Oh. Oh, yes.
Said I got advantage
The
from
first
flanking.
hit. Yeah, if it's on the first hit, yes.
I was just crit fishing. Okay, that's the 1d8
I thought that was the next
plus
attack. I was like, what?
4.
No. One always misses.
No.
Oh no.
So that's gonna be 5 damage.
Yeah.
And that's his first attack.
Yes.
For his second one... Jeez, where'd my window go?
Ooh, very
Oh,
nice.
that's a crit. So that's a 26.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, buddy. Okay. So that's gonna hit. Roll the damage on that, please. How much hit
Okay.
points does this thing have?
It's 2d6 plus 4. So that's 12.
12. Yeah, another 12 damage. Nice. How many hit
Mhm.
points does this bear have?
34.
It'll be fine. It should survive this then. Since it is attacking it with without a weapon, it's using its natural weapons. It's taking
Mhm.
a bit of lightning damage, so 7 on the first hit. Oh, 16 on the second
Do I
one.
get anything for critting?
Yeah, double damage. Double dice
Okay.
rolls. How much is the dice? Is it 2d6 natural? So I need another 2d6.
That's 2d6 plus 4.
So yeah, I need another 2d6. I already added the plus 4 on there. So another 6 on there.
10.
But it takes a bit of damage every time it attacks with a natural weapon. On this lightning-infused creature, that is definitely probably some of the muck. They might be one and the same.
Okay.
Anything else on your turn?
No, that's everything I can do.
You've done damage on them. Their body's not looking too great. This was all body, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're getting scarred up. They're still up. They're still fine. They're not bloodied yet. It is now.
And how much damage does the bear catch it?
Oh, it took. Let's say 28 damage lightning total. It was a little more than that, but I'm not gonna worry about. Yeah. One of
Jeez.
yeah. One of the dice rolled on the 12.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. That's this creature. It is now Zyandra's turn as it looks to each of you. 2 heads coming on top of each one of you. There are now 4 people that it can worry about, and Crash is invisible. Although I have disadvantage on Lunara now. Okay. How will I do this? Okay, I don't have to worry about the disadvantage on Lunara because I'm not doing that, because both the heads that focus on Lunara, they seem to just open their mouth and they kind of emit this sonic blast. Effectively, the silence condition is around you right now, so like as if the silence spell was cast, and you're in a void of no noise, as long as those heads are concentrating on that effect.
This is a spell, or is it just like the?
It's not a spell. Is they're yelling. they're doing a sonic beam thing. Then the other ones are gonna. I think you're just gonna fucking slaughter you. The rest of you guys. Let's go bear first because it's gonna be heartbreaking. Nat 20.
It's dead. It doesn't matter.
I fucking knew it. No, its bites aren't too bad. It's not like the lightning.
I know, but it doesn't have hit points.
Okay. So if it can't survive. Yeah, it probably can't survive this anyway.
I mean, depending on how much you roll, it's probably not going to make it.
We're at 10, 15, 17.
Yeah, no, you killed it.
Okay, alright, so now one of the heads gets to refocus, and they're going to just go to Bjorn. So 3 attack Bjorn now. 18 on the die. 13 plus stuff ain't going to be enough, so 1 will hit. 2 will miss, and then 1 misses on him, and 1 misses. So only 1 hits Bjorn. For a measly 9 damage, reduced to 5. Okay. That's the end of their turn. And at the start of the turn order, the room gets even more filled. Now everybody here is at half movement except Lunara, who is still only 10 feet affected. But yeah, Arthur, is your turn.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna continue trying stabbing it with my true blight
Yeah, a head or a
3
body.
times. A body.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Missed twice.
That is
Hit once. Missed twice, I guess.
no 14 still hits.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys are laying into the body. The heads are getting a little desperate. They seem to just be ready to just lay down storms of crackling lightning onto you guys. The way things are looking for them. But Bjorn, it's your turn.
Well, swinging at that same fucking neck. I want to cut it off.
Yeah. You kill it. You kill the one head. It cuts off, falls into the ground.
And I'm assuming there's part of his body near me to give you.
What? Repeat that.
I'm assuming part of his body is close enough for me to turn and swing at.
There isn't a place in this whole map where it isn't. So yes, you could swing away and kill this from where you stand. It cannot take attacks of opportunity on you, for you are in its range forever in here.
Wait,
Yeah.
swing it again.
That's gonna miss.
15 misses.
13. Do you have advantage?
I'm in range.
That's not advantage. You have to go reckless to have advantage. Jay, swing wide. Anything else on your turn?
No.
Okay, you want to stay there? Like you figure you're so close to the epicenter of this thing, like you're gonna start drowning if things keep on.
I'll move my big ass this way.
Yeah. You end your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Lunara, is your turn.
Okay. Can't do anything, so that's cool.
You could move from the zone. It's literally emitted only towards where you're at. If you even ran up over here, you'd be able to get away from it. The only problem is your
I
half
wouldn't be able to
movement.
make it over there.
Well, yeah, you're a half movement the moment you pass this lip here, but you can just make a jump
Mhm.
past it. It's effectively a cone, and I'll show you what that looks like right now. If it would let me, it's like this. And I can't do it. It's from this angle though. So it's like they're not very smart, you know. Like they kind of just decided to not catch a lot of the area. It's up to you.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna Misty Step over here.
Yeah, you could have hopped over there. Save yourself
No,
the use.
then you're gonna be like, you're gonna slip in the mug and then you're gonna die. I'm
No,
doing
not in this part. Not in this. It's too. You're basically rolling into a pool. You can't slip.
I'm a Misty Step in. Anyway.
No problema. Mark
It's
it
fine.
off. You're out of the zone. They look your
Good.
way, almost surprised, stunned, and breaking concentration almost immediately.
And Eldritch Blast.
Sure. What are you Eldritch blasting? Body? Head?
The body.
Go for it. Oh shit.
Okay.
How do you want to do this?
Oh yes. Yes. Revenge for bear traps. Huzzah. She
Sorry, had
just
to leave.
poops, then
What
starts just like blasting. Probably yelling about how like no one gets to stop her from casting spells. Just blasts.
You break them apart. They seem to be made up of glass as they shatter into this noxious smell, this ozone that seems to be evaporating with this liquid that dissipates with them. They seem to look around. They try to hold on to some semblance of reality. They grip onto the pillar. They're saying, "No, it will be mine. I won't return in time. At least I will destroy you." And they sort of just try to have a bunch of the heads just crackle into lightning, and a lot of them just disappear. They're already ashen and glass and break apart. One of them is almost very close to the liquid and sparks it up, but that one disconnects from the body with your own Eldritch Blast as you kill it. And then one of them does get to lay down its head with the spark, and everyone's going to take 2d12 lightning damage. 9 lightning damage, which is 5 for Bjorn. It is
9?
slain. Huh? 9 lightning damage, yes.
Okay. That's fine.
The goop disappears over time, and half the pillar barely hanging on by the strain that seems to be left over, as there's no entity, there's no force keeping it. A quick swipe would break this thing apart.
Can I swing at the pillar again? Because this stupid fucking thing's not around.
Yeah. You crack it, it breaks. No question. 4th pillar down. It reveals to you, as the shattering of the pillar, that there is a stair. No, it's not stairs. It is a ladder that leads you into the well.
I think Bjorn will kind of look at Lunara and Arthur and go, "Oh, a ladder.
Yes.
Should we take it?"
I don't really see why not. Oh, by the way, Lunara, that was fantastic back there.
Thanks.
Bjorn will look at Lunara and say, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be?
And he will hand her a superior healing potion.
Actually, about that, Lunar, you have your own superior healing potion and up to 3 healing potions if you
Oh.
had any. So if you have any healing potions, you can have up to 3 regular healing potions. And then 1 superior healing potion. Everyone has their own.
None.
You guys would have supplies from the army here.
Oh,
But
I do have
yes,
a healing potion. I lied.
so you can have up to 3.
3 total, or like
Of 3
3
regular
with the
healing,
superior
3
one?
regular healing potions, 1 superior.
Okay, cool.
Do you guys
I'm
go
good
down
then. I have
the
plenty of
ladder?
healing potions.
Okay. Do you guys go down the ladder?
Can I have Crushy Boy fly down there and take a peek since he can see in the dark real good?
Yes.
Come on, buddy.
Yes, we can. What are the parameters for this creature and how connected they are to you?
They can go as far as 100 feet away from me.
Okay, but you want them to come back. What happens when they don't come back?
Then I just pop them out of the realm
So
again.
that's what would have to happen. They aren't destroyed. They're just unable to return.
I mean, we just banish them from Earth, or at least what ruins will be later.
No, they're in this realm. They're just unable to return through the means they left, it seems. So he relays his information to you the moment you
Did
spawn him
he?
back.
Well,
Because
yeah, but I mean, we can communicate telepathically,
how
our
far?
bond, so he could tell me things as he's 100 feet.
He's past 100 feet.
I know, but as
How
he's
far is a
flying down, he can
telepathic?
tell me what's going on.
Oh yeah, I mean it's gonna disconnect,
It's
and
as far as he can go away from me.
so the telepathic bond has no limit as long as it's in the same plane.
And as long as he's doesn't leave that 100 feet, because we're connected through the pact.
Well, the 100 feet is only for your sight, but I believe the telepathic bond between you are connected further. No, pop it up if you have it, if you could.
I'm trying to find it.
Just go through all your eldritch invocations or spells and all of that, and eventually get back to me. But yeah, there is nothing to be scared of going down the well, guys. You guys could believe me as a dungeon master that it is 100% safe.
Are there stones on the floor?
Are there what?
Are there like little stones, like baseball-sized stones?
No, I don't think so.
Ooh, I forgot that I can change his form every time I summon him. That's fun.
Stop it. He likes what he looks like.
But he could be a dragon.
No. So yeah. Do you guys go through the well? That Crash says is safe on the other side due to this telepathic bond, but they are unable to return for some reason.
Bjorn will climb down the ladder. Why not?
Great. So you climb down a very long ladder. It takes you several minutes. And eventually you find yourself climbing up the ladder. And you're wondering how you got here, but you know the way out is up, which is weird. And you eventually find yourself at a lip of a well. Sorry, it's not a well.
Down is up.
You find yourself at a lip of a hole with this. The last bit of ladder you climb is a rope ladder, funnily enough. And you make it out and you see this scavenged treasure room. And it just seems to be an excavated site, long been, you know, stolen, taken, grabbed.
I'm assuming in this room there's stones.
I mean, there's stuff around. There's like pieces of coins. There's yeah. In the next room, there's stones for sure. Why not? I'm really trying to get you stones. Like
Cool,
this is very sandy place. There's not many stones. Like all the stones you find crumble in
No.
minutes.
Bjorn's gonna find whatever he can that's not gonna fall apart, and he's
Okay.
gonna throw it down the well.
You're already through the well.
He doesn't care. He just wants to throw it down the well.
You throw it, it flies back over and lands where you are. It's not a well anymore. It's just a hole at this point. But yeah, you're through it. Just fine. You're in a room by yourself. You don't see the end of the hole, but you know it led through a well, and you have no idea how you came out the way you came out.
Bjorn will walk around and pick up coins that are on the ground.
Yeah, it's a couple coins. 8 gold.
Cool. And then he's just going down. He's going to pull a sharpening stone out and sharpen his axe. Waiting for the rest of the group.
Okay, yeah, great. What did the rest of you do? As you see Bjorn go down.
Arthur's
go down the
gonna
well.
follow. Arthur's following suit.
Yeah. You both go down the well. You have this uncanny feeling that you're going the wrong way, yet you're going the right way as you're being pulled upwards. As Lunara went first, you're going upwards first. It's weird. How is Arthur behind you in this position? And why are you going up? But it feels right to go up. It feels like this is the way through. And when you arrive, you finally meet the rope ladder, and you make it to the edge of the hole, this dug-in hole where you can assume that this treasure was held. And I could now reveal to you the map. Just ignore those people. Actually, don't ignore those people. Make perception checks.
Okay.
So you guys would be here.
Nice. Fuzzy ass, man.
You guys would be right in here. Anywhere in there is perfectly fine.
Where the river lit. You said perception, correct?
Please.
Great. The one thing that Bjorn is fucking horrible at.
We'll roll that 20 now,
He's not
so.
horrible, but
How do you have a 7 on perception?
because my wisdom's a 14.
Plus 5 proficiency. It's 2 wisdom. I thought you said that was a bad roll for you.
Mm-hmm. Normally I don't roll well on perception.
Your proficiency is 5 now? Level 13?
Yeah.
God damn. Alright. Excuse me. As you all step out from the hole, Bjorn, having spent enough time here, just literally seconds to be honest with you, because you weren't waiting that long, I think. You hear voices coming from the other door. There's a lot of clattering and the sound of concrete being moved.
Oh, oh dear. Oh dear, more of them?
Bjorn will kind of look at those two as he's like sharpening and go, "Oh, you made it." And he'll put his stone away and stand up and kind of sling his axe over his shoulder and go, "All right, let's go."
Okay.
And Bjorn will walk toward the noise because Bjorn is curious. Probably to the detriment of himself, but he's an idiot.
Yep. And as you guys are stepping out, this individual steps in. They're ever floating and in an awkward position, continuously affixed to an axis as if they're in a weird state of gravity. And they spot you guys saying, "Oh shit, you're here. I'm probably a little too late. Damn it. Okay. Maybe I'll just kill you all. Let's roll initiative."
Whoa, whoa,
Wait,
whoa!
wait.
That's so aggro. Just unnecessary, bruh.
What do you mean? Dude, your allies have told
Come
this
at me with all that
individual.
anger.
Your allies have told this individual what their plan is, and he doesn't like it.
Oh, homeboy
Wait,
is.
does like us destroying the chain?
Yeah, he doesn't want you to destroy the chains.
Oh, and suck it.
Does he have an initiative?
Well,
He does
looks
have
like
initiative.
someone else is gonna be tasting our blade for a while. Well, looks like someone else is gonna be tasting our blade today.
Okay. So Bjorn. Then Severus.
I rolled such garbage.
It's okay.
Oh no.
You'll mop the floor
Arthur,
with your
then
fucking self.
Severus.
True.
Arthur. Then Severus.
You'll fucking light your hands on
Then
fire and he'll die. It's all good.
Lunara. This creature looks to you all, turns around and says, "Come on, get to it." And his ally is about to attack. Oh yeah, I get to roll for his ally too. Fuck. All right. So Bjorn, you get to act first, as you would.
I'm going to rage.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Please
I
turn
got
them
it.
into a fine piece, would you kindly?
Let's do a different one. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. You gotta mix it up every once in a while. Here you go. So, yeah, Bjorn, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to rage.
Yeah, you rage.
And then I'm going to try to cleave this motherfucker in half.
Go for it. Oh yeah, you more than hit.
Cool. I would like to pump acid into this.
Okay. So roll the d4. See how long it lasts. It's 2 rounds. 2 rounds. You have to do acid swipes with your Bane of Ragnarok. And it's the it'll be 18 damage with the rage. Okay.
And then
Oh, I kind of wanted to show. Oh yeah, you guys can see his bar. Okay, great. So 18 damage.
Can I use a reckless attack on this one?
You have to go reckless from the start. But yeah, sure.
I know the next attack. Can I go
Yeah.
reckless?
You just have to call it before you make the first attack. Theoretically, I know you have advantage on that first attack, but you still have to do it. Then, because
Yeah,
of
this
5e
next
rules.
I'm going.
So weird. So weird.
Next one I'll go
Yeah.
reckless.
Make your attack at advantage. Wow. Not that you even fucking needed it. All right, so let me calculate the damage on the first hit. So cool. And then the second hit, I need 2d12. Oh, 20. Nice. So that's 20 plus, let's say, 39 minus 3. So 36 damage done to this creature. And they just take it. Anything else?
Bjorn will kind of look at him after swiping and go, "Come on, big boy, let's play."
The searing body of this creature almost completely assaulted by what you can only assume to be the rays of the sun. And they're ready to retort with a flash of light. But before it is their turn, it is Arthur's.